What if the key to overcoming life's toughest challenges lies in your ability to adapt quickly and remain flexible? Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Summer Owens and I empower organizations and individuals to become more confident and resilient leaders of teams or just their own lives. And I'm excited because I'm talking about resilience today as I continue the lessons from this book that I wrote for my grandmas. And if you missed why I wrote the book or why I'm doing these lessons, go back and check out the first video and then watch all the videos and all the lessons up until this point, because we're on lesson 37, which is embrace agility in adversity. And this is one of my favorite ones. Embrace agility in adversity. It means make adjustments quick, change direction fast, make changes, be flexible fast in adversity when life happens, when life gets tough and some really unexpected things happen. So if you're anything like me, and I bet you are, some things have happened in your life that you didn't expect to happen. How did you adapt to that? Did you adjust quickly or did you wallow in it, feel sorry for yourself, and do nothing about it? So in this lesson, I'm excited to get into it and talk about the power in being flexible and agile and making adjustments quickly when life happens. My grandma's demonstrated the necessity of adjusting quickly during life's unexpected turns. This resilience has not only fortified my confidence, but also taught me the value of being flexible in the face of challenges. I admire how they fluidly navigated through hardships, adjusting as they had to for survival. Their ability to remain poised and purposeful in tough situations taught me that true strength lies in the capacity to adapt. Now I carry forward this legacy, using agility as a tool to turn obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-assurance. Embracing agility in adversity means cultivating a mindset that is open to change and flexible in the face of challenges. It involves recognizing that setbacks and obstacles are inevitable parts of life and viewing them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Instead of resisting change, embrace the unknown with curiosity and a willingness to learn. Be proactive in seeking solutions and be willing to adjust your approach as needed. Remember that resilience is not about being unbreakable, but about being adaptable and resourceful in the face of adversity. So when life throws you curveballs, embrace them as opportunities to grow and evolve, knowing that you have the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle. So this is one of my favorite lessons, as you can imagine. So with me speaking on resilience and me having the whole So What platform, it's all about adjusting and acting when life happens, when life happens. And it's when I threw in the line about adjusting with curveballs. One of the first thing, if you read my first book, my memoir, I talk about when life throws you curveballs, grab a bat, a hammer, a shoe, anything, and hit that ball out of the park. And that's what being agile in the face of adversity is about. Is like when life happens, catch it and run with it. Whatever that thing is, make the most of it, make the best of it. And I think about my grandma's lives and all of the challenges they went through and all of the changes that they experienced, but how they adjusted and they moved forward and stay flexible. I think about from a professional standpoint, working at FedEx, change was a constant. Change was a constant. I had never experienced so much change and working for an organization. So I was there a little under 7 years, but I was on 5 different teams. I had 4 different managers and I had countless projects. Lots of change, more change than I had experienced when I was working for the Memphis Grizzlies and when I was working for Service Master. But that change made me strong and it made me flexible and it made me ready and prepared for professional changes, but also changes in life. And of course, I go back to becoming a mom at 15 and how that drastically changed my life, but how I embraced that change. I was agile and I was flexible and I figured it out. Instead of wallowing in it and worrying about it, I figured it out. In all the situations of change, you figure it out. So, like in all the lessons, I'm sharing 5 tips on how you can live this lesson right now. No, you can't have that. You can't do that. Have you ever heard that voice, maybe from someone else or deep down inside of you, saying, no, you can't? Ever felt like you weren't good enough, smart enough, or brave enough to have what you really want? You know, that promotion, that degree, that dream job, that house, that fulfilling relationship, that business, that life you've always imagined. Well, I'm confidence coach Summer Owens, and I'm here to tell you, yes, you can have it. And yes, you can do it. I'm the person to help you make it happen. because I've been there. I faced doubts, fears, and setbacks head on. As a teen mom who was told my future was bleak, I chose to say, so what, to every obstacle I faced. I didn't let circumstances or self-doubt define me. I've probably done what you want to do. I've earned degrees, I've had dream jobs, I've launched business, written powerful books, bought houses, all while defying the odds. Now I want to help you to say so what to your fears and limitations too. I want to share my secrets to success with you in my Get the Guts to Go For It program. If you're tired of watching others live the life that you want and you're ready to turn your someday into today, let me help you embrace the so what mindset. Build your confidence and make your dreams a reality. Grab one of the limited spots for this program at getthegutstogoforit.com. I can't wait to help you go for it. Tip number 1, how you can live the lesson, embrace agility in adversity, is to adopt scenario-based planning. Scenario-based planning. What that means is make the scenarios in your mind. Well, if this happens, I could do that. This happens. If my job changes, if I get fired, then I could do that. If I get pregnant, then I can do that. Think about different scenarios that are likely to happen in your life, or maybe scenarios that are just possible in your life. Making those plans has you prepared when those things happen, if they actually do happen. And if they don't happen, you're still prepared in case something else happens. That gives you an idea of what you can do and how you can remain flexible in change. Get prepared. Get prepared. It's one of the lessons that I teach in everything that I teach when I talk about the so what mindset and how to embrace the so what mindset. Is you may not know what's going to happen, but you can prepare that something is going to happen. Tip number 2 on how to live the lesson, embrace agility in adversity, is to enhance decision-making speed. Now, this is a good one. Are you somebody who takes forever to make a decision? I know I've been that person, whether it's where I want to eat or what I want to eat or the next decision in my business. Sometimes it can take me a long time to make a decision. But this is an important lesson that I'm always practicing in my life, is start to think faster, start to make decisions faster. That can help you to be more agile. You can practice this by personal challenges. By making a personal challenge, it's like, okay, give yourself 5 minutes or 1 day to make this decision. Or play some games that require you to think faster and make decisions faster. But adopting this into your life can help you to be agile and to move faster when changes come in your life. Make decisions faster. Tip number 3 on how to live the lesson, embrace agility in adversity, is to develop a resourcefulness kit. A resourcefulness kit. Now, that's a kit, and it could be a physical kit, it could be a document online. It's just a go-to resource for when change happens or when challenges happen in your life. Now, that could be a list of contacts of people you know you need to call, and it could be broken out by call for these types of issues or these types of changes. Some could be professional, some could be spiritual, emotional, physical. But develop a list of contacts of people you can call on. Additional resources could be websites or apps that you can use. But create a kit, a toolkit of resources that you can go to when life happens, when change happens in your life, so that when the change comes, you can act a little bit more quickly because you have somewhere to go to start to get answers, start get solutions, to start making decisions faster. Tip number 4 on how to live the lesson, embrace agility in adversity, is to build a network of innovators. Think about the people in your life who are constantly making changes, who embrace change, who create change. Embrace a network of people who are like that, who can help you to start to accept change and get excited about change and implement change in your own life and change in the lives of other people. Surrounding yourself with those kinds of people can help you to embrace what's possible and what's next, so that when you see change or you feel change, you don't feel scared. You're not stifled by it. You're not mad at it. You can embrace it more quickly. Tip number 5 on how to live the lesson, embrace agility in adversity. Implement reflective practices. Start to practice reflecting on how you handle an adverse situation, how you handled a challenge. What worked? What didn't work? What could you have done differently? So when you can reflect on how you handle a challenge, how you handled a situation, how quickly you responded, or how sitting on it and not responding affected you negatively, probably. reflect on it, and see what you can do differently, because change is going to happen again. Challenge is going to come again. And reflecting on how you handled that last challenge or the last several challenges in your life can help you navigate and embrace the change and the challenges that will come in the future. So, how quickly do you move when adversity comes in your life? How agile are you when you have to deal with trauma and challenges in your life? Tell me in the comments some ways that you embrace agility in adversity. I want to know. And then tell me some of the which of the tips that I shared that you will implement into your life right now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can catch the next video. Make sure you're notified the next video. Watch the next video, watch the next lesson, and be sure you go back and watch all the other lessons to be a more confident and resilient leader of a team or just your own life, and get some grandma's wisdom. See you next time.